doesn't take away the fact that I still love you. I really do. Are you saying in love or love?
So I'm saying in love, but I think it's acute that we mentioned that the way men view love and the way women view love is different, and the way we receive love and the way we give love is different. Because ours would typically be respect. So it would be impossible for us as men to feel like you actually love us if you completely disrespect us at all times.
Oh,
You
but
know what
it's
I'm
not.
saying?
The question wasn't about your feelings. It was about her, right? But go ahead, Ina.
Yeah, so I think the perfect example to the question you're asking is Jada Pinkett Smith.
She don't love that
Oh,
motherfucker.
that's a good one.
She don't love that
She
nigga.
does.
No,
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 she
no.
does.
She loves
She
does.
Tupac.
But
Period.
She
I'm
don't
not. You
just
can't
say
sell
she
that.
loves him. She loves
You
him.
can't sell that to me. You can't sell that to me. Nah, she
She
don't
loved
love that nigga.
herself.
That's a good
And
one.
she loved August Alsina. That's who she loved.
That's a good one.
I don't know
And
if she
Tupac.
likes him. I don't think she loves
Mm-mm.
him. I think that was a fling.
Yeah.
And she also loved Tupac. She made that abundantly
That
clear.
period. Like she nah. If she loved him the way she loves Tupac,
I've
then
never
all of that
experienced
other
a woman
bullshit
be
would
in
not have
love with
went
me
down.
where she was
Nope.
paying after
Wait,
another
no,
man.
okay,
That
hey,
shit ain't
sorry,
crazy.
Marcus.
Shit. As a matter of fact, she loves herself more than she loves him.
So, but
Yeah.
AP, I
That ain't no
think
love there.
so. We're disqualifying my example, despite the fact that it exactly fits into what Marcus was asking.
Exactly.
Right? We're not defining if it's good or if it's healthy or if it's the
But
way it should be.
she
Hang
doesn't
on,
love
give me
him.
1 second,
though.
because Marcus specifically asked, "Can a woman love a man that she feels is beneath her?" That is literally what she is doing. Now, is it good? Do we want that to continue? Is that the blueprint?
She
No.
doesn't
That is
love
a
him
woman
though.
who loves a man who she also thinks is beneath her.
And I
She
think
doesn't
that
love
too.
him.
Look, so are you?
Dang.
Look, let me clarify something. Are we saying in a relationship, or are we just saying can you love a man who you think is beneath you, or can you be in a relationship with a man who you think is beneath you?
I think you could be in a relationship, but I don't think you can love him.
I
So,
think it hits to what Marcus was saying in terms of the way we see love versus the way men
when
see
you
love.
see love,
Men see love as a level of respect. Women don't necessarily see it that way. So they can be disrespectful or not respect a man and still love them because the way that we view love is different from y'all.
So let me ask you a
absolutely,
question. Just real quick, Enos.
sure.
Uh Enos. Do you think, like, what's your definition of love? Because to me personally, when I see women truly love their man, respect is a byproduct of that. Even though we have a different definition of what we think love is, like, and I understand like how you love your child versus how you love your man and how you love your job, they're all different. But too often I see like when you can clearly see this woman love this man, yo, it comes with a hell of a lot of respect. Just my
No,
opinion.
Let
I
me say
see
this real
children
fast.
who love their parents
Let,
but be disrespectful all
let
the
me
time.
let me say this. I know a form of loving a man, not your man, but loving a man is I think women are designed to be helpmeets. So for example, she may go above and beyond for him. You know, she may think he's lower than her, but she's like, yo, she may push him like you got to do this. Maybe fill out an application for him. She wants him to do better. Motivate him a little bit. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how women sometimes show love. They try to make your situation a better situation or try to hold you accountable to something. You understand what I'm saying?
So
Understand?
I hear what you're saying, Harrison, but here's the thing, right? Like there is a healthy dynamic of love where the person is loved the way that they want to be loved, which for men means respect. And then there's the unhealthy, toxic part of love where I'm going to love you the way I want to love you. And that oftentimes comes as women being disrespectful. They want to love you the way that they want to be loved and not the way that you want to be loved.
True.
Right? So when we're asking this question is what does love look like? We have to distinguish healthy, productive love versus unhealthy, toxic love because they're both still love. That emotion still exists towards that person, that affection towards that person still exists. It's just not exhibited in a way that's productive or conducive to a relationship.
Let me ask this question. If the roles were reversed, he is a more of a A-list or high B-list celeb, and she was a regular girl. I don't know, maybe she owns a little boutique shop and does eyelashes or whatever. Would she conduct herself in the same manner? So that if she wouldn't conduct
Oh, are
herself,
you speaking specifically to Kiki, or just you
yeah,
mean a woman in general?
A woman in
with a
general.
woman, I specifically said if the roles were reversed and the guy is like in Kiki's role, right, but the male version, right, and she's a regular girl, just like the dude is, regular life. Would she do? Would that girl do the same exact thing that Kiki did?
No,
If the
I would say
answer
no, I
is
don't think so. But I
okay,
also think that
so
the power dynamic is different as well in
but
that relationship.
thank you, but thank you. That right there
Yeah.
is my whole point. It's the power dynamic. She
Mhm.
holds the power dynamic because she has the image and all the accolades to buy it. So she is more in the, I want to say, masculine role or driver's seat in that. He probably he probably had conversations with her like, maybe that ain't it, babe, on this and that, and she's probably like, yo, fuck this dude. Like I'm gonna wear whatever I want. I don't do whatever I want. Right? It's because of the power. And the reason why and we've had this conversation. I had this conversation on Clubhouse too. I was like, out of all the men out there, you mean to tell me that not saying that she couldn't pick them, but you mean to tell me that there weren't other suitors, right? I've heard women say, "Oh, he's not on her level," and blah 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 blah. I was like, is that really what this is about? Or is it that she couldn't get what she wanted, so she
No,
got
it's
a
his
free
looks. He's
choice?
an attractive guy. I'm not gonna lie.
But I've
That,
also
that,
heard too a lot of
that's
women
out
that
the
are in
window.
the
them looks
industry.
sometimes.
I've also heard that a lot of women that are in the industry, whether it's entertainment, music, whatever, that they do prefer others who are not in that industry because they know what goes on, and so they're rather a regular dude for that very reason.
Not
Well,
everybody
he's
is
not a regular
looking.
dude though.
Look, he's not.
Um,
That dude is not an ugly dude. Like he's an attractive guy. You know what I'm saying? She may have
But
based it straight off
But
her
but but the
attraction to
but
him.
see, but people are trying to compare the two in the from the perspective of accolades, right? He's not really in the limelight. He's not really
right.
someone who is a name brand. Even if he's not in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? I think there are equivalencies that people have been trying to make in sort of because he isn't that sort of powerhouse, right? Compared to her, people feel like that he is beneath her. You know what I'm saying?
I agree, but I think that he has shown countless times he don't have a problem with her
Wait a
outfit.
minute.